Hi, my name is Victoria Nielsen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is day 8 of our Abundance Meditation Challenge. And the phrase of the day today is, through the law of pure potentiality, I can create anything, anywhere, anytime. Please make sure to write it down and to think about it throughout the day. The exercise today is not time consuming and I think it's fun. You would need to find your 5 recent receipts for the purchases you made, and we would need to write a statement on all of them. And it goes like this: all that I invested is good and will return itself 7 times. This exercise again is going to help us rewire our relationship with money. For me, this exercise, the timing was just perfect. Little side note. I was just dealing with this situation. Long story short, I bought my rental investment property in 2020. So next month it's going to be 3 years since I've had it. And last year I was told that the AC stopped working, it's leaking. So I brought an AC specialist and he told me that the whole unit needs replacement. He told me, the cost is going to be over $10,000. It would require, a lot of work. We would need to have a crane, who would be removing the old unit and placing the new unit on top. Knowing all of the costs in the US, I was terrified. It sounded like my savings account was going to be breached. And he said that the temporary solution would be to add Freon to the AC. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's do that. I haven't done any research. I didn't ask for any quotes. I was just terrified, of this crazy amount that he told me it potentially might cost. So I decided to procrastinate on this decision and to deal, with everything as it comes. So this history repeated itself this year. My tenant is calling me, telling me that the AC stopped working again. I'm calling the same person. He comes in and he's telling me, I can do again the Freon refill, but the unit really needs replacement. And he repeats, the quote that's going to be, over $10,000. So I'm making this decision for the second time that I want to refill Freon, which was $1,500 last year, $1,500 this year, so it's already up to $1,000. And as he refilled it, he's like, yeah, but I'm not giving any guarantees. This might last like from 2 weeks to 3 months, right? Because like the unit is, really needs replacement. And he told me that he recommends for me to start looking for someone who would be able to execute on it. And despite the fact that the spending sounded scary, I had to start looking this time for real. So I reached out to a few of my friends and also my boyfriend as his friends, and we were able to find a good AC specialist who was recommended. We reached out to him for a quote, and the quote ended up being $5,000. So if I had really put some effort and energy into looking into the solution last year, I would have saved $3,000 for refill of the Freon that kind of wasn't sustainable, and I would have had the unit replaced last year, and I would not even have had the headache to deal with this year. So the conclusion that I'm leading on to is that sometimes when the opportunity sounds scary, it's because we lack knowledge, right? Once you do research and once you're equipped the understanding of each step that you need to take in order to have your goal covered, it really is simple. And then you have all the facts in check to evaluate what would be the best solution for you. So I guess this is my learning. And when I was writing down these receipts for the spendings, I was a bit upset, honestly, because I knew that I wasted some amount of money did this Freon refill. But on the other hand, I was writing this down and thinking that also I'm thankful for this learning opportunity. I mean, this is not pleasant, but it was good to realize this now and make sure that I will be prepared and equipped for the future. So yeah, write down your receipts if you don't have them, the real ones. If you had done some online shopping, just write them down, like make a little receipt in your notebook, write down where you spent the money and the amount and the phrase underneath, and yeah, have fun. I hope you found this exercise to be helpful. Let me know in the comments how do you like the progress so far. Like the video, subscribe, send it to someone if you think it will be helpful for them. Thank you and have a fabulous day.